So I wanted to make this video to show you guys how to defeat the mini boss called Long Arm Giraffe. You're going to find this mini boss down in the Sunken Valley, just past the gun fort idol. A few things we're going to need here, guys. You're going to need the firecracker. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. We got that equipped. See there, the Shinobi firecracker. You're also going to need some fistful of ash right there. Okay. Now, if you don't have any fistful of ash, I can tell you guys where to farm it at. Let me show you from the fast travel menu here. You want to fast travel over to Ashina Castle, and then just past that idol, there'll be a set of stairs. Okay. There'll be 4 enemies up there with guns. If you kill those enemies, they will drop fistful of ash. And then of course you guys can run back to the Ashina Castle idol, rest, reset the world, and then farm the fistful of ash from those 4 enemies. Okay. Just keep in mind there is a mini boss at the top of those stairs, so it may be a little bit tricky to farm it if you haven't killed that mini boss yet. So I should have a video up on the channel by the time you guys are watching this video that will help you guys get past that mini boss if you're having issues. And then of course you can just farm those 4 enemies. Okay. Now when it comes to the firecrackers, I say that you guys should have the firecrackers as well, just in case for whatever reason you run out of ash during this fight. You will have firecrackers as a backup, okay? Because all we're going to do is stun the enemy at certain points during the fight so that we can recoup our posture gauge, okay? Let's run down here. Show you where the enemy is, where the mini boss is right there. Now, as soon as you walk into this cave or this room, it's going to lock you in, okay? What I suggest you guys do is back up to the back left corner, kind of where my head is facing, okay? In that same direction. Back up into that corner. Just wait for the enemy to attack you, okay? Now, you do not want to just block here. Of course, if you guys just block, you will be safe. Your posture gauge will be going up. You'll be safe, but you will not be doing posture damage, or I guess increasing the posture gauge of the enemy if you just block. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Well, this dude's real fast. You know, he's got so many quick attacks. I'm not good with the deflection mechanic. You don't have to be, guys. There's a trick to this game where if you just spam the block button like this, you can still get credit for deflecting in the game. It's not going to be the posture gauge is not going to go up as fast, obviously, because you're not being perfect with the timing, but you will still get some posture added to his gauge, if that makes sense. It will keep increasing. If you just block, it will not increase though. You have to spam it like this. Okay. If you're having an issue spamming the L1 button, because that's how it is by default, just go into your options menu, go to controller configuration and switch it to something like square. That way you can hit it a little bit quicker, if that makes sense. All right, guys, let's head into this room. We're going to target and back up to the wall. I'm going to try to hold the controller up so you guys can hear. See that? And then press up on the D-pad. Hold down the block button so your posture gauge goes to 0. So I'm not actually trying to deflect, but the game's still giving me credit for it, right? Meaning I'm not trying to have the perfect timing here because I'm hitting the button so fast. You still get credit. Okay, up on the D-pad. Now, as soon as this posture gauge breaks, just hit the attack button and you guys will death blow him. Like that. See that? And then try to get your camera correct. You might take a hit there. When he does a special, double jump off of him and start back spamming again. Up on the D-pad to stop him. Again, holding down your button. Get ready to double jump. There's the double jump. Target him again, block. Spamming the block button. Up on the D-pad. And this time he's going to stun and we'll be able to kill him. Just like that. So it might take you guys some practice to be able to get that down, but you're just spamming that block button. See what I mean? And then anytime he goes to do a special, you're just double jumping, right? You're hitting X and then kicking him, right? You know, you guys know you can hit X again and kick off his body. And that way you guys can block, completely dodge that special attack. And then as soon as you land, just start spamming that block button again, okay? If at any point you guys start taking too much damage, let me show you this. There's a prayer bead, by the way. If at any point you guys start taking too much damage, just switch over to your healing gourd after you throw the smoke. And instead of getting your posture gauge to go back to 0 while he's kind of coughing or whatever, just heal. See that? Then get ready to block again. And that's how you guys can get through that fight pretty easy. If you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. I'll be sure to answer that for you guys. Let me show you what you get from this room. Gonna be some scrap magnetite, the large fan, which is another prosthetic tool. And then some of you guys may not know about this. I can pick it up. Some more yellow gunpowder down here, right? Of course, you guys already saw that you get the prayer bead. So let me know if you guys have any questions down in the comments below. I'll see you guys right back here in the next one. Be good.